Hello. If you would like to see the planner I plan on using for 2022, then stay tuned. Hey y'all, so I actually had done an unboxing and then something happened with my camera and dumped everything. So I'm kind of starting from scratch. So 2022, I've talked about it in my last video that I was going to try this. This is a new planner and this actually is a collab with Annie Plans and Estelle. So you can kind of see their branding on the outside there, and it is a B6, and I have a couple other books really quick to do a comparison for you. So Astrology and the Wonderland 222. So actually I'll put the Astrology in the back. So if you look at the width, there's not a huge difference between the Astrology and the new Annie Plans planner. It is definitely like the teensiest bit smaller. And then you can see that the Wonderland is even smaller than that. So the Wonderland is actually quite a bit smaller in that regard. Then looking down at the top here, you can see that the Astrology in the back is taller than the Annie Plans and then the Wonderland. So there is definitely a difference with the right here. It's I think it's significant. Maybe others won't. It's probably, let's measure it. Let's see. Yeah. I'm like, So, I mean, it's close to 5. No, maybe I'm wrong. Hang on. Let me do that one more time. No, I'm right. It's close to 5 millimeters. So that's a fair amount that they chopped off the top, but that's fine. I mean, you know, everybody's different. I do wish that people would make make their planners the same size as the Astrology. Okay, so pulling those out, and now let's just get right into the book. Well, actually, instead of getting into the book, we'll get into the accessories. So I did actually purchase the bundle. The planner didn't come. Apparently there's quality issues. I don't know. It is what it is. I didn't get it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get it, but I think it's gonna come at some point in November, and hopefully when that batch comes, they're not just as bad. So it comes with a cloud clip. It is cute. I'm not really into the cutesy stuff anymore. I'm really into functional planning now. It's funny, isn't it, how we change so much in our planning style, but that's me now. I'm all about function. Okay, so it comes with these skinny tab stickers, and you can kind of see them there. They are very skinny. So, I mean, you have just like a teeny little bit, and this part here will be folded in half. So that is the monthly. Then they have in the bundle these little mini calendars, and you can see that they are white. So that's that. Then they have just the classic labels. I just got the clear and black, and then I got 2 different tab stickers, the silver and the pink. So that is that, and then I already showed you that. Okay, so then you can get these index stickers in blue, black, and pink, and they basically have As you can see, it's kind of like monthly stickers in circle and square, and then they have like a timestamp thing that goes up the side, different colors for days of the week. These are individual, and then individual larger, and then individual month. So 3 different colors there. And then you get the basic labels for your tabs and all of those words. Okay, let's get into the important part, the book. So the book itself, it sort of has a like leathery type feel to it. It's just a little bit sticky, but yeah, I mean, mine's gonna be covered, so to me it just doesn't matter. So then you have a gray page cardstock, pretty thick cardstock on the inside. This is the only thing that I did notice. Let me just zoom out a smidge. The only thing that I did notice, and this is on the front and the back, this very first page is kind of glued. Can you see it there? So there's like that gap. So the first page is kind of glued back instead of being with this signature. I don't know. It's a little weird because that's how your very first page sits, and you see how you have this like gap right here. So I don't know if that was a design flaw or if it was meant to be that way for a reason. It's a little odd to me that it doesn't sit flat. And I did try kind of pulling it to see if it was just barely stuck, but no, it's glued down really well. So they're like, I wouldn't suggest it. So you can kind of see the crease here from where that page folds over like that. So it is what it is, but that will be on the front and the very last pages. So then you have 22, 3, 4, and 5 for your future planning. So if you have something, you can just like, you know, use one of these little dots and just dot it so that you would know that you have something scheduled for that date coming up. Then there are 2 of these like vertical, she calls them yearly pages, and I can just show you their example page. So basically you would put the months at the top and then whatever. So you could use that for future planning as well. And that probably is what I'll do with it. Either like future planning and birthdays. So you can see how that layout is. And there is 12 of those. Then it goes right into the monthlies. And these are undated, which I love. So basically it's a full undated plan, and what my plan is, excuse me, is to use these, only set these up month to month. So if for some reason I decide to hold off and not use this for a month or 2, I'm not going to date the months. This way I can get more than a year out of it if I don't use it. So that's my plan for that. There are 13 months because I counted earlier in the earlier video that got deleted. So you do have an extra, was there 13? No, I think there was 12. I think there's only 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's only 12. I lied. I said 13. And so then it gets into the weekly. So this is how the weekly lays out for them. And I will show you their weekly spread ideas. So you see these boxes here, and it's a little easier to see on this paper. This would be your Monday through Sunday, or if you want to start with Sunday and whatever, I mean, it is what it is. I do Monday through Sunday. So this will be my Monday through Sunday. I will plan out the stuff for my week here. And then you have this like overview page with it. And then it goes to your daily. So as you can see, just like that, so 7, like an overview page, and then this is a full page for a full day. And then, so it does that for 7 pages, and then it starts over. And so that's basically the whole entire book. There is like 10 or 12 free pages in the back. I do wish there was a little bit more, but that's pretty generous, I think. So there are that, and so this is what I was talking about with that back page, again, not completely folding down, as you can see right there. So that is, yeah. And then they just have their label for their collaboration, and then the very back is cardstock again with the gray page. So my plan for 2022, and this is Tomoe River paper, by the way. I'm wondering, is it on here? So I always forget what their GSM for their paper was. Sorry guys, I don't know. You'll have to look it up. But does it say on this at all? No, I thought maybe it did. But anyway, so it is Tomoe River paper. So it's going to have the same similar feel as the Hobonichi paper. And so they can definitely do the daily and get away with it being not as thick. So I do like that. I do, like I said, wish that there was a handful more pages in the back. 10 more would be perfect for me. And that really wouldn't bulk up the book all that much. Other than that, and that extra stology height, other than that, I think this is going to work well for me. It's going to give me the structure of a planner and the capability of really changing what I'm doing. So really allowing me to continue to change things. Just, you know, if I don't use it, it's not a big deal. I'm not like just losing a dated one. So with the Wonderland, that was my issue. This is this next year's, which I'm selling. But that was my issue, is that if I didn't use it, it was dated and it was wasted. I did buy the undated Wonderland planner, which is right here. But I will tell you, it's still, and it's still vertical. It doesn't allow me for making changes because they still put the dates up at the top. And the monthlies, where are they? Right. They do their monthlies before an actual week, which I can't stand. So I like all my monthlies, excuse me, I like all my monthlies together, and then my weeklies separately. I don't like this month and then go into the day. And again, if you like it, that's great. I can't stand it. I do, however, like their tracker that they have here, which I may just take out some of these trackers because I think I'm going to keep one of the books to kind of mangle it up. And I'm going to put it in here so that I could just have those couple of trackers that I like. So that is that. I'm excited. I like that it's sort of a blank slate, allows me to do Bujo, doesn't really, if I'm not using it a ton, I'm not wasting pages, so that I can get like a year and a half out of a book versus only getting 1 year. So I just feel like these days I need to be more frugal with my money and the things that I'm doing. And I shouldn't say frugal. I shouldn't say that because I'm really not. But I guess I should be more intentional about the money I'm spending, because I'm really, I'm trying to spend more on our farmstead and our home and a new business venture I have going that is not planner related. But just trying to be more intentional in my money being spent there versus buying all the planners and not using them and just the typical me. So anywho, what are you guys using for 2022? Comment down below, like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me with this quick video today. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.